What's up, you guys? Welcome back to It's Your Girls K Chronicles. We running, we running, we running. Stumbling, crumbling, said we get it. Oh, yeah. It's your girl K. It's tired. The uninspired. Yeah.
Welcome back. It's your girl Kay. What's up, y'all? I've definitely been wanting to do this video for quite some time. Pros and cons. Well, at least my pros and cons of my experience the past year working as a CNA and a med tech. So definitely my first con is meeting new people and being able to network. I have two nurses, both with a BSN in nursing, that I can use as a reference anytime when it comes to getting a job. I love them. Still got them on speed down. Also, just fulfillment in the job. For me, I've always wanted to do something in the healthcare industry. So I did quit my job. I even took a major pay cut. I went from making $800 a week to $9.50 an hour. Y'all heard me, and the only reason why I'm talking about it because I don't work for that damn job no more. But I was very fulfilled in the job. Honestly, I was very fulfilled, and it definitely pushed me. It pushed me to go ahead and start school. As long as I was making that decent money, doing customer service work, like I was just steadily, I was just steadily pushing school back. I just was not determined at all. Like I just could not get it together. No matter what I would do, I just couldn't get myself motivated to actually be serious about starting this damn nursing program, and just taking a leap of faith and just going out there and finally attempting to get into somebody's nursing program. But basically I was a CNA for about 11 months when I got into the nursing program. I remember even I went to orientation at a new job before I even put in my 2 weeks notice because I was finna go until they gave me a $4 raise. Y'all heard me. They gave me a $4 raise to keep me there on the weekends. That's why that's taught me a lesson as a new nurse. Know your worth. Know your worth. Don't try to let these jobs underpay you. Even as a CNA, my CNAs out there, CNAs do a lot. CNAs do a whole lot, but that just really motivated me and got me serious. Just seeing other nurses, seeing doctors come in, psychiatrists, seeing all these different healthcare professionals, like loving what they're doing. I used to see the therapist. I was real cool with this one therapist. She was Jewish. She was so funny. She was really cool. But just seeing them really fulfilled in their job. And although I like being a CNA, but the pay for me just wasn't. It was nothing fulfilling about that. Just to keep it 100. But I love my residents. Also, another con for me, motivation to further my education. Another pro is the relationships that I was able to form with some of my residents. I worked at a ALF as a med tech. I even ran the whole building. It was no nurse in the building. I ran everything for about a week and a half. While our nurse, we had one nurse there, went on vacation over to the Philippines. But we did have HH nurse that came in and did like the blood glucose, BP check. So they had nurses there, but the main nurse was not there. It was just somebody coming in and out at certain times to do other things that I could not do because I was only able to pass meds, and I was faxing refill orders and things like that. So I felt like somebody, you hear me? It also gave me the opportunity to obtain more skills while in nursing school. I remember learning things in the classroom, learning about wounds, learning about why I'm giving medications, because before I was just passing meds. I didn't know what these medications was used for. I didn't know what it was doing to their body and things to look out for, things to regulate. I didn't know any of that. I was just passing out medications as a med tech. Here in the state of Florida, all you needed to do was go and take a certification course. It was just a few hours long. You pass the test and you become a med tech at the ALF. And my employer paid for me to do that. They sent me a way to do that. A few cities up north. And I went and I did it. With a coworker, actually. But yeah, that, that was definitely a pro. Just being able to apply what I was learning in nursing school at my job and seeing it and getting a real life experience. That was definitely a huge pro for me. Also, the nurse at my job, I would follow him and watch him. Like, that really got me attracted to maybe doing becoming a wound care nurse in the future one of these days, because I really loved following him around and looking at nasty wounds and seeing how they would heal. And I don't know, it was just very interesting. I witnessed my patients. You see how I talk about, like, it's interesting to me. I witnessed a whole pinky toe fall off and the big toe fall off, and I thought that was the most interesting thing. Y'all don't look at me weird, but it was just really interesting, like, just seeing, and then like the healings, pressure ulcers getting healed, and going from a stage 5 to a stage 1 to just barely blanching. It was just very interesting, and it also helped me better my Spanish, poquito, okay. But it definitely allowed me to better my Spanish, and I can definitely hold conversations with residents in Spanish. I found out what donde, dolor, things like that. I learned that glasses with the anteojos. Like, they were really, like, the residents loved teaching me Spanish. Like, they were so sweet. They used to teach me a lot of Spanish. So of course my first con is gonna be the pay. Like I said, I ain't gonna mention that little bit of money I was making. Okay. Now they did give me a raise. $4 raise to stay to work the weekends when they found out that I had another job, that I was really finna leave. Another con, the short staffness. Listen, let me tell you. It was extremely short sometimes. Housekeeping didn't come in. They was expecting us CNAs to get everybody up, go wash their laundry, go sweep and mop the room floors. Man, y'all got me fucked up. Wasn't doing none of that. And then because all the other workers had no problem doing it, but $9.50 an hour, when a few of us would say no, we was looked at as the rebellious ones. And I remember my boss telling me that these employees think they can and cannot tell the owners what they can and will not do. So, girl, that's a whole nother topic. But anyways, and as with any job, sometimes you would have to work with difficult coworkers, and sometimes, like, literally the shift just felt so hard when certain coworkers would work with me. I miss my baby boo Jay. If she know who she is, I'm just call her Jay. Her name starts with a J, but I do miss her. And there was another woman who left before me, L. I'm just call her L. But we were a team. We ran day shift. You hear me? Like, we were a team. We worked extremely well together. We really did. But, sometimes you gotta go. But those are my pros and cons to working as a CNA. Do I think it will make me a better nurse? Yes. Because I always feel like nurses who were aides previously, they have a little bit more compassion and understanding. Just in my opinion. And they are better leaders. They're able to delegate CNAs better, because a Bill was a CNA. Understand that CNAs don't get paid much or nothing. Okay? But on the reverse of that, I remember I used to think, I need to go to school because nurses don't do nothing. I remember I used to just think nurses don't really do much. So the higher education you get, the less you do. But that's not the case. Nurses have huge responsibilities, because now I'm on the other side of the fence. Just being honest. But yeah, you guys, if you like this video, want to see more, comment below. Like, comment, subscribe. If you are already subscribed to me, I'm always looking at my analytics on YouTube, and I have way more secret viewers than I have subscribers. Go ahead and subscribe to you, girl, because I ain't going nowhere. Stay tuned to my journey. Thank you so much for watching. Love y'all. Peace, love, and I'll see you in the next video. It gets better.